It's your boy Troy. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe, watch the video to the end. Today I'm going to be talking about Ayesha Curry. Now we all know who Steph Curry is. He's a all-star basketball player for the Golden State Warriors, and he's been doing his thing lately. Ayesha Curry is his wife. Now together they have kids, and it seems like a beautiful family. When you look at someone like Steph Curry, you see a man who's on top when it comes to handling his business as far as an NBA player. I mean, he's awesome on the court. He seems like a hell of a father, a hell of a man, good dude, does a lot of charity work. So he seems like the ultimate husband. You know, he seems like the man that every woman would be happy to have. When you see Ayesha Curry, you see a beautiful woman that, you know, seems like a good mother in the beginning. You know, back in the day, she had this visual that she was a housewife, a good mother. She was always fully clothed. She wasn't too much into attention and showing her body. She lost a little weight, and after she lost a little weight, she started wanting to show her body a little bit more. Now, I feel like anyone who loses weight should, you're probably going to be a little bit happier and a little bit self-confident, and you're probably going to want to show your body a little bit more, wear a little bit tighter clothing or etc. But there's a certain way that you act when you're a wife. There's a certain type of clothing that you wear when you're someone's wife. You can't be dressing like you are a single woman. It sends out signals, to other people. So there has been a tweet that she put out long time ago, and it said, "Everyone's into barely wearing clothes these days, huh? Not my style. I like to keep the good stuff covered up for the one who matters." Now, this is a tweet that she put out, and this was back in the day when, she had that good woman role. She had that housewife role. Now, lately things have changed. She has gone to more of a bad girl role. She has started to wear clothing showing a little bit more skin. If you go down her Instagram, you'll see pictures where she's starting to show a little bit more skin, She's doing, she's twerking in the kitchen. She's taking pictures where she's naked, covering up just her private parts. Now, this is sending out a signal to man, but it's also saying a lot of things about Steph and Ayesha. All right. Now, Steph is a beta male. Now, a lot of people talk about, Steph has a lot of money, just like Russell Wilson. He has a lot of money, but that doesn't change the fact that they are beta males. Women get bored of beta males, whether they have a lot of money or not. You look at someone like Sierra, she already had money. And now that she's married to Russell, she's got part of his money. You look at Ayesha, she's always been with Steph. So, since he was in college or probably high school, so she's already married him. So she already has half of his money. What you have going on is something that you call a bait and switch, guys. Now, a bait and switch is something that's been going on for a while. It's just been taken up a notch now. Women are getting smarter now. They're slicker now. They're using it. And what happens with the bait and switch is once a woman marries a man and she gets locked into his resources after a certain time period, she then gets bored and wants to step back out and have fun. She wants to get attention from alpha sigma type guys because the beta male is boring to her. That's what you have going on with Ayesha Curry. Now, a lot of men don't believe that there's really any good women out here because you would think that Ayesha would be a good woman. But you see this thing, bait and switch, going on a lot. It's going on with a lot of relationships, famous or not, where women are in relationships, they're in marriages, and they're filing for divorces. If you look at it, 8 out of 10 divorces are filed by women. Google it. So women are getting tired of beta males. They're getting in relationships, they're getting in marriages, and they are deciding, hey, I'm not happy. I want to get out and have a good time. That's what's going on right here. So when you have something like someone like Ayesha taking photos like this, and you have a beta male like Steph Curry who's not correcting it, you have a woman that's just going to take a little bit more. So she's not getting corrected by Steph. She wants Steph to put her in her place, but he's such a beta male that he doesn't know how to do it. He doesn't know what to do. All he knows to do is to just let her do it. Now, I don't think they're acting. This could be something to where they're acting it out. And because the more attention your relationship gets, the more money is going to come in on the social media and everything. So whether it's negative attention or whether it's positive attention, the more attention your relationship gets, the more money is going to come in. So I don't think they're acting this out. It's just Ayesha is becoming a little bit jealous of all the attention that Steph is getting. And she said that in the past that she wants more attention. Now, Ayesha's friends are probably out having a good time living a single life. They are probably interacting with a lot of alpha guys, a lot of alpha sigma guys, and having a good time. And they're probably telling Ayesha about it, and she wants to go and have a good time too. And she's kind of probably feeling like her life is not being fulfilled because she has to be at home, take care of the kids, be with the beta male Steph instead of out with the girls, having a good time, interacting with alpha sigma guys and riding the carousel. That's something that's making her feel like incomplete. If you look at someone like Steph, what more do you have to bring to the table? Steph Curry is a multi-millionaire. You don't hear about him in trouble. You don't hear about him messing with other women. You don't hear about him doing drugs. He seems like the perfect guy. Why wouldn't any woman that's married to Steph sit her butt down and just be happy and operate like a wife and not take nude pictures and not be fiending for attention like Ayesha is? I don't understand. She has a good husband. You don't hear about him in the tabloids. But what this is saying is that it's kind of impossible to please a lot of women. Most women, no matter what, it's going to be hard to please them. What else do you need to be happy? It seems like the more points that Steph scores, the more clothes she takes off. Okay? She already said that she's jealous of the attention that he's getting. Okay? I believe if Steph Curry dumped her today, she would have a OnlyFans tomorrow. I really believe that. I really believe that. I believe that she's jealous and she's hungry for the attention that he's getting. And now, when you have someone like a beta male, Steph Curry, you have a guy that's acting more in his feminine. And you have a woman like Ayesha that goes immediately into her masculine. Now, a woman that's going into her masculine, she's going to start to battle for attention. She's going to start to make your relationship more of a competition instead of the man being the head, her being the neck, and them working this thing like a wife and husband should. But since Steph refuses to check her, since Steph refuses to put her in her place and let her know these new picks are not what should be happening, she just continues to proceed and it continues to turn her off from Steph. She wants to get back on the market and wild out and have a good time. What this may be showing is there might not be any good women left nowadays. Modern women now maybe want to have the benefits of a marriage, and then once they get the benefits and get locked in to the finance part of it, they want to get back out on the carousel. That might be what this marriage is proving. When it comes to a marriage, right? When it comes to relationships in general, the man usually chooses his wife. He usually says, hey, I'm interested in you, I want to marry you, etc. So a woman never really gets to choose her husband. But let's get this straight. Deep inside, women want to choose their husband. That's why you have sites like Ashley Madison. You have sites like this to where women really want to choose the man that they want to be with instead of always being chosen. The reason why I'm saying this is because 8 out of 10 divorces are filed by women. Relationships like this where she has a perfect man, she should be happy, she should want to settle down, and she's not happy. Okay? That's what this is showing. That some women, a lot of women want to choose their husband. Now, when you look at women and man, you look at man, they're more like dogs. You look at women, they're more like cats. You don't see cats really in a cage. Cats like to roam free. Women really don't like to be caged. They like to roam free. You look at man, we'll stay in a relationship. We like to be settled. We like for a woman not to change. When we get in a relationship, we get in a relationship and pray that she doesn't change. Women, on the other hand, they get in a relationship and they get bored. And they want the man to change and stuff like that. Men don't like that. We like to be settled. Women like excitement. That's just how it is. So, is this what marriage is all about? You become a good man. You become a good, successful man. You're honest. You treat your wife right. You don't cheat. She has everything that she could ever want. But then she gets bored of you being a good guy and goes out and takes semi-nude photos and twerks in front of the stove? Is this what marriage is all about? If this is what marriage is all about, men don't really want this. Until you change your mindset, no one cares. But just no one cares. And he wants you to become the best version of yourself. Remember, guys, 100 hours a week at least. Let's get it.